This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Throws him down. All right. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Knockdown. Grabs him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him. What's next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. A drive impact could end it. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Going in. Blocks the impact. They need to capitalize on this drive. Burnout. Expect a temp. The kick hits. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions with a fireball. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps in.
Merde.
Breaks the block with a
Je voulais pas sauter là.
Blocks it. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jumps. There's a change of sides. From upstairs, they were right to be on guard there. Fires a tiger shot. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Player 2 just goes for it at this range. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Got him up against the wall and the stud is there. Unloads a massive tiger shot. Excellent read. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Sneaks in the throw.
C'est arrière en fait.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts things off with a jump in. Solid anti-air. Low heavy. Knocked him out of the air. Grounds him from above.
Merde.
Amazing. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 throws him. What are they gonna do? That corner is starting to look scary. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Let's get great job in escaping that. Drops them from the air. Connects with the throw. What now? Anti-air in the clutch. Shoots their shot. Punish counter on reaction. We see a drive. In fact, grabs them. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? The low's blocked. A jump in? Throws! Oh my God! Almost a massive tiger cannon! It's subject time for both fighters! Answers with a fireball! Oh,
Putain! J'arrive pas à manier sagat moi.
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win! It's not over yet! Let's believe it's time for that run back! Jumps! Ooh, what a smart throw! Big throws! Changes the pace with an air-to-air.
En fait c'est avec le pied en fait, c'est pas avec le poing.
Goes for the throw.
Je me suis trompé de bouton.
Taking stock. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Does a good job of pushing back. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Next hit will end the round. Throws him. What's next? Barely blocks the jump in. Up tap to close it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checking their reactions with a fireball? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jump takes them all the way to the corner with that. They decide to take a breather to regroup. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Grabs him, knockdown, and gets scooped from down. Hits him with a stop and pop. Breaks those shins. Traps him in the nexus. Both sides experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Checks with a low tiger shot. Tries to bait out a reaction to a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Back to the and whiffs. They're wide open. Great job, and they've got to do better than that. Anti-air in this one. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Uses their drive gauge. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. What are you jumping in for? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barely blocks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Gets the counter in. What are they thinking here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Knockdown. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. High tiger shot to try something. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Closing moment of the match. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Anti-air drops. With the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps in. Sure you can. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, burnout triggered. Going in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Time to reassess the situation. Not much life difference. Jump. Big throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and they are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. That's what's wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Noticeable life lead is a comeback. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Le pied en fait.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trying to read each other here? Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Time's the only thing moving here. Taking stock. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves at KO. Player 1 Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. Fires a tiger shot. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Player 2 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Checks with a low tiger shot. Lets off a yoga fire. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. High tiger shot to try something. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Going in. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Il est mort direct.
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. What are they thinking here? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Oh! Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super arcade. Sticks the combo. The low doesn't connect. Grabs him. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Got their eye on the air. Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The drive impact is denied. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Big, low, reaching heavy. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Super clutch corner stick. Smart play with the throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. A quick breather. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Throws them. What'll happen here? Will we see a drive impact? High tiger shot to try something. Can this drive bring them back? Life lead is burnout triggered. Both sides. No! Critical art now? Doesn't set the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Reads the jump in perfectly. Go drops them. Target combo into
Merde.
Player 2 with the lead Demon Blade kick. Player 1 has throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Shoots the blast. Can this drive bring them back? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Anti-air in the clutch. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we
C'est
go.
avec le pied en fait.
Somehow manages to block the jump in. Excellent block. That corner is starting to look scary. Back into the corner. What's up? Walls flat into the guard break. Keeps him out. Connects with the throw. Amazing. A real test.
Merde, j'arrive même pas à la super là.
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Demon Blade kick. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Ooh, put a little extra on that. I can't. It is over. Player But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. This can lead to some big damage. Shows a medium kick. Jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. The jump in is denied. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Holds out with the block. Got their eye on the air. Trying to read each other here? Next hit will end the round. Gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Can't tech the throw. Fires a tiger shot. Projectile to try and change the situation. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Blocks it. So, what's next? Denied. High tiger shot to try something. Player 1 can build off this lead. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block with a throw. Checks with a low tiger shot. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Good job. Fires off a tiger. The super doesn't hit. Knockdown and their will to win is really being tested here. Blocks it. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good anti-air. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. No good up high. Throws him down. Trips him up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Who's gonna make a move? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Trying to read each other here? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Can't tech the throw? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Will we see a drive it? Come on, it's either now or never. Not much time left in this round. They're low on both flights. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Denies the low heavy. High tiger shot to try something. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Fires a tiger shot. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. A quick breather. Grabs and throws them away. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Gotta be careful not to whip at. Oh, burnout triggered. Breaks the block with a throw. High tiger shot to try some. This is gonna hurt. Fires off the tiger cage. Player 2 will need to looking to plant him with a pile gun. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Looking for a hole. Fires a tiger shot. Hugs nothing but air. Doesn't get the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks them with a projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Next up, below is denied. What are these fighters thinking now? Who's going to break the silence first? Player 1 with the life lead. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Checks with the projectile. All right, what's coming up next? Feeling out the spacing. Oh, talk about overextending. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. That's one huge life lead. Is this going to get some? Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Going in, the jump in catches them. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Gets them with the anti-air. Big throws. What'll happen here? Blocked, looking to plant him with a pile gun. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The throw whiffs. Grab connects with the throw. Knockdown and... Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive.
Il avait le même droit de passer au mort.
No, are they actually dead?
Je sais pas comment on fait là, super. C'est avant? Non, c'est pas avant. C'est pas avant?
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Player 1 has the life lead. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for a hold. Low tiger. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their big-time whip. Player 2 crowns them from above. No, this will break them. What now?
Merde.
What are they gonna do? Connects with the throw.
Merde.
That corner is almost a massive tiger cannon.
That wasn't too bad.
Wheel wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Pas tout à fait au point.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh my, the throw tech. Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Taking stock. Time's the only thing moving here. Limited resources at hand right now. Can't tech the throw? All right. Burnout activates. Gets some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shows a medium kick, throws him. What's next? Holds out with the block. Smart play with the throw. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Fires a tiger shot. Long range fireball to break the silence. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. A Quick breather. Sneaks in above. Big throws. Checks with the low tiger shot. Hits him with a stop and bomb. It's a good spot to use the super. Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, but you're about to be planted. Player 2 might have big time whiff. Throws him. Smart play with the throw. Time to reassess the situation. Blocks it. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Fights out of the... Oh my god, what a throw tech! So, what's next? Shoot the button! A projectile to say get off of it! Zoning with a low tiger shot! Dangerous range here. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Did we see a drive hit back here? Only doesn't take the throw! Here's the final round. The real
Ah ouais, il a gagné la première ronde.
Opens with a jump in. Time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Blocks it. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. This is gonna hurt. He throws him. Big throw. Nothing stops this train. Reads the throw and escapes. Okay, here we... Oh my god, what a throw tech. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or deep? The low's blocked. Dangerous range here. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 2, there's a drive impact. Yes, sir, more damage. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Puts the fear of God in him.
J'ai pas réussi, hein.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
J'ai pas réussi la super. J'arrive plus ou quoi la super?
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Both sides looking for an opening. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Not a lot of life to work with. Gets the jump in, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Fireball from very long. What's next? Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Fires a tiger shot. Player 1 can build off this lead. Okay, creating some space here. Doing some quick planning? Check with a low tiger shot. So, what's next? Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Uses, burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Player 1 is dominating this match. High tiger shot to try something. This is the ideal range. That was a well-placed projectile. So that's what happens when you...
Oh, jeu de loi, là.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Oh, with the drive impact. Go heavy. No good up high. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. That drive impact is blocked. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Getting into the KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Was looking for that jump attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one chases them down. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps? Atomic flame. Big opportunity coming. Knockdown and knockdown. Here comes the victim. Player one, no cookout complete without Imperium's end. Both of them are low on health and are playing very taps him on the toe. Knocks off the tank and scores the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. High Tiger shot to try something. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Player two didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. It drops them hard. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Drive impact misses. This can lead to some big damage. What are they going to hit that with confidence? Player two needs to wait this out. Jumps and whips. They're wide open. Crowns them from above. Throws them.
Yeah.
What now? Those up flatlines them. That was catch as can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Knocks them out of the air. Breaks the block with a throw. From up above. Great work finding the opening. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. What's the play here? They were ready for the air attack. Timely side pitch there, which will let him go on the attack. Big counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. Going in. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Finishes with the throw.
Il est passé de l'autre côté.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sticks the jump in. Gets scooped from down low. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Super clutch corner switch. So, what's next? Knockdown and they've got the meter for a drive impact. Scrapping it out up close. Creates it below. Fires a tiger shot. So little life left. Finishes it with the anti-air. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Adds a bit of OG's fight. Sets up with the jump in. And eats it. Excellent block. Goes to the air. This can lead to some big damage.
Merde.
Betting it all on the drive run. Connects with the throw. Glenn crowns him from above. Drives it back, misses. This is gonna hurt. That corner is starting to hit the drives. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done. Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crowns them from above. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Neither of them willing to back off. The quarter makes it hard to escape. That'll be the setup here. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Taking stock. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. All right, what's coming up next? Throws out a projectile. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. At this range, many attacks can connect in there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Big throw. Checks with the low tiger shot. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets the combo. Takes in the throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
C'est pas tout à fait au point.
Comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Gets a chance at that jump in. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Decides to meet them in the air. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Trying to read each other here? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 1 chases him down. Will we see experience?
Oh putain, enfoiré.
Player 2 hits up the all
Elle arrêtait pas de sauter.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Had the radar up and running. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Dashes forward. Grabs him. High tiger shot to try something. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Will we see a drive impact? Crowns him from above. Are we going to see a comeback here? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Tries to lock down with a tiger shot. They just gets tagged by the fireball. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Blocks it. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Plenty of meets them air to air. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Dangerous, but adds a bit of OD spice there. Bumps him hard. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Zoning with a low tiger shot. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Crowns him from above.
Merde.
Shoots the plasma. Tools of the bait at this range. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Low tiger. Shrugs that off. Goes to the air. Connects with the throw. I can't believe it. Jump. This can lead to some big damage. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Tons of space to put. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Are you kidding me? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump, oh my god, they just choked it up. Goes for the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Jump in finds the mark. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. The low heavy hits. Brushes off the impact. Tiny side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockdown. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? Checks with a medium kick. Crunchy tiger knee. Hits him with a stopping block. Gets the catch. Let loose a tiger cannon. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Fires a tiger shot. Shows the medium kick. High tiger shot to try something. So, what's next? Long range fireball to break the silence. A quick breather. Not much movement, but the thinking sets them in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks with the low tiger shot. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Doing some quick planning? This could lead to some big damage. Drive impact misses. Crowns them from above. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. What if low heavy? There's a burnout. Player 2, the low. Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life lead. Is it a fireball at that range? Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Ah, il voulait m'avoir ou quoi là?
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. No go for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Throws him down. What is he thinking here? Was looking for that jump attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big low reaching heavy. Can't tech the throw. Projectile to try and change the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Connects with medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air. A quick breather. They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. The jump-in is denied. Can't tech the throw. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the throw and continues. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick breather. Will we see a drive impact? This is a turning. Sets up with the jump in. Jumps. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? The corner throw ends it. That was a clue for how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big low reaching heavy. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Throws him down. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Alright, what's coming up next? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Can't tech the throw. Takes the trip. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Stings them with the Shikusen. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sticks the jump in. Holds out with the block. The throw misses. Can't tech the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Very slick with the combo. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Sets up with the jump in. Jumps? Ooh, what a smart throw. Not much life left, but their drive usage makes it perfect execution with the anti-air. What are they gonna do? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, kisses the fireball. Player 1 brings it home.
Fighter 6.
C'est assez joué pour aujourd'hui. Hein.